Your species do seem very... how can I put this? A species one wouldn't invite over for dinner. I trust your rebelliousness toward the reptilians extends to being equally as opposed to these antisocial traits they possess. At least to the extent that this here cat is safe.
It's all about our created collective consciousness. Our species has gone along these lines, as you say, of antisocial traits. There are all kinds and varieties of reptilians. The Orions are over 300 foot tall, are bipedal, and have a head that would resemble the species you refer to as a gecko. So quite the range, from humanoid with, say, scaled skin, to very lizard-like in appearance. Some even have rudimentary wings. And fear not, I'm not about to cause you harm, but I refuse to accept your pathetic hiding-place suggestions. I am not hiding under a sofa. I'd rather the reptilians find me than suffer such indignities.
It was only a suggestion. Don't get your tail in a twist. Do you have a tail? I really hadn't checked. And did the Orions ever consider forming a basketball team in light of their advantageous height?
Yes, I have a tail. And most reptilians do, and so do you. So I don't want to hear any tail prejudice from you or your human listeners, because before we upgraded them, they were primates of a sort that had tails too.
We will get onto that subject shortly, the whole genetic tinkering. What is a reptilian's preferred means of communication? Do they speak? I mean, you clearly are. Or do they generally bash people over the heads to get their points across? You do seem rather brutish, to put it delicately.
We are a more mentally orientated species. The Orions can make a squawking sound, but our usual means of communication is telepathy. If we want to speak with another, we simply think of that individual and transmit a thought form that is received. The humans have telepathic potential, but the ability remains undeveloped. And we have no need to bash people over the heads. Our mental powers are so strong that we can bend a lesser species to our will through thought alone. But for you, I might make an exception.
Well, I have a button here that should I press it, it immediately summons your reptilian overlords by revealing your location. So keep thoughts of bashing my head to yourself. Tell me a little about the Orions and their social structure.
That button your paw is hovering over seems to be the play button for your TV remote. You think the reptilians don't know every facet and detail of those they control? Who do you think invented the television for you to be programmed subliminally through? But anyway, the Orions have a society built on a monarchy. It had a queen, who no longer is in power. We, the reptilians, were told she was put in the Phantom Zone for her crimes against this planet. her flagrant disregard for the human species, and extreme violations of free will. All the pollution and poisoning of your planet, the atmosphere, or food and water, it stems from her decree.
So all this devastation, all this debris, the pollution, the poisons, the ridiculous and pointless invention that is the bow tie, all these badly made movies we have to endure, it all stems from and has its origins with the reptilian Orions and their queen. This queen must be the most evil character in the universe. She could teach Darth Vader a thing or two, make Skeletor look like a saint. So, if you would, Rex, can you enlighten us as to these human origins? The real history of the human race.